Hello, everybody. This is Oscapt.
And Noodle Pants.
How y'all doing this morning? Let's go through the new Enclave data mine. What do you say?
Ooh, yeah, that sounds like fun.
Nuka Knights at nukanights.com released an article with 93 items mined from the latest PTS server update, which includes a bunch of new Enclave stuff. I think Enclave is underrepresented. I want to see them do so much more with the bunker, with Modus, with all of the technology. I'm a big tech nerd. We have the Augur player icon.
Woo, Enclave!
Ooh, Scientific Forge, more player icons. Enclave
Oh, hey.
Fire.
I know that weapon. Tommy reviewed that weapon.
Yep, that's the plasma cutter.
Yeah.
But it looks like this player icon is for Hellfire Power Armor paint. But it looks like he has a little piggy snout, little piggy ears.
Does. He looks really cute.
Enclave Scientist. We've seen some of these before.
Yes, I remember his
I
frog.
remember the frog in a jar, yeah. All right, so Scorched Tongue. Really, they could have come up with a better name for that, but
yeah. Oh, I love that one. I love that one.
So far, all of these icons and stuff are not new.
Bloody outfits. I love bloody outfits.
Okay, that is pretty cool. Yeah, not just a lab coat, but a lab coat that clearly he spilled his lunch on. Gotta watch out when you get the extra sauce on your burrito there, boys. But yet her outfit is clean.
Yeah, because she's a girl.
Okay, that's new.
That's nice. The Enclave bed.
That's
I think
really
it comes
nice.
with
Yeah.
lights too.
Okay, it's funny. They call it a cot, but like a cot is something that is portable. This
is a bed.
is not really a cot. This is definitely overdone in true Enclave style.
But it's so cool. Yes, it does come with lights.
Oh, it's got
and
little
it comes,
lights, little reading lights. Oh,
real
that's so
reading
thoughtful.
lights.
You
Yeah.
can read your field manuals before bed. That's for you right there.
Yeah.
Enclave water cooler. Everything about the Enclave is just so tight. They're
Yes.
the science mixed with the technology, and then the motif of everything. It's all crisp and dirty at the same time.
Dude, I just spent 20,000 caps on a water cooler that's beige. Now I want a blue one. Okay, nobody
I've never seen
does
anybody
that.
do that at the water cooler. Yeah.
I've never seen anybody do that anywhere. They look like they're proposing to each other, but they also have their thumbs up.
This straight up, this is like a great way to get called into HR's office to ask, like, what the hell are you doing?
Guys,
Okay.
if you see anyone doing that at the water cooler, run.
Yeah, especially if the water cooler's in the men's room. Oval Enclave weapon rack. Wow.
Ooh, sexy.
Now, can you put more than one weapon on it? You
Yes.
can.
You can put
and it's
4 or 3.
right.
Yeah.
3. It looks like that's amazing. Our weapon racks being just
Beautiful.
pieces of pegboard irk the shit out of me.
Yes, I never used them.
Like, I
That's
have a
gorgeous.
beautiful futuristic camp, and really, I'm gonna like mount some freaking pegboard from Kmart on it? No. Oh,
Another
okay,
one.
A variant. This is gonna be for small weapons, probably. They don't have a picture
Yeah.
of it. My guess is the way that they're overlapped. Well, okay, it could either be for small weapons or they can just be staggered.
Yes, and it looks like it takes up less space than the other one with the oval shape.
Yeah, it's not as tall. Box of papers, great. If you feel the need to decorate your house with junk, this will give it a sense of realism.
It's for the hoarders out there.
This is actually quite cool. You could probably stack these on top of each other and,
They do
like put them
look
at weird
realistic.
angles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claw hand in a jar.
Things in jars are right up my alley. I have things in jars in real life.
So far, the only thing that we have in jars are scorched body parts. So it's nice to see some additional science-themed items.
Yeah,
coming.
yeah. This
But
is
do you ever
great.
wonder, the glowing one's head is wider than the mouth of the jar.
Huh,
How did they get it in
How did
there?
they get it in there? Oh, that's the thing from the icon.
Shut up! The actual drink. Oh my God! It's got the bloody pencil and the on the
wow.
frog.
This is excellent.
I love frogs. Mutant head in a jar.
Okay, that head is definitely way bigger than the jar opening. There's some shenanigans going on here, but it looks
Yeah.
way cool.
Dynamite plunger power switch. I hope this is animated. That would be really cool if you could like press this
yes.
down and then trigger a bunch of the explosive firework things. Enclave armor workbench. That looks nice. It looks like a desk.
Oh, yes, yes. It looks very much like the Tinker's Bench, actually, but merged with a desk.
Yeah. Speaking of the layout of it, though, it's like super not practical. It's kind of low. You're going to be hunched over it all the time. I mean, it's probably the same size as an existing armor workbench. But it is cool. I like the lights. I really dig the addition of lights to working surfaces.
Yes, anything with lights gets votes from me because we have a separate budget for lights when building in camps. If you build long enough, you realize that, and it's always very disappointing. But it's not just a budget for the number of items, but lights have their own budget. There are only so many lights that you can place in your camp. And for things like the spooky camp that we're sitting in right now behind the scenes, where I have a million lights, it gets really expensive. So I resort to lanterns, paper lanterns, just floor decorations that glow that don't count as lights, but also having any kind of workbenches or other decorations, wall or floor decorations that come with lights is just great for using them as practicals in your camp.
Seeing this picture of the Enclave workbench, Enclave armor workbench, I retract whatever it was I was trying to say a minute ago. This actually looks really nice in the proper lighting. What I was confused about was the space under the 2 drawers on the right. Kind of made me feel like it wanted to be a desk you could sit at, but that there's no point in sitting at it. But now I see there's like a foot switch down there or something. So that's cool. Maybe it goes to the forge or smelter or whatever the thing is over on the left that I like. It has tools in it. This looks crisp. Orbital drop crate stash box. Wait a minute. That's straight out of Star Trek.
Yeah, it does look familiar.
Yeah. Now the question is, does it... Okay, so it's a Mark IV photon torpedo. It looks like that. So it doesn't actually say Y06 on it.
That does look familiar.
They straight up got inspired. I don't ever say that anybody... everything's a remix. All right, so it's an orbital drop crate. So this is probably what the Enclave has from the beginning, and it just looks like a photon torpedo. Let's move on. Modus terminal vending. What?
Ooh!
Modus terminal for your vending machine. Oh my gosh. We love Modus. Going full Enclave when all this stuff comes out. If these are rewards for the season, this might be the first season whose rewards don't suck since they switched off the scoreboard.
Yes. Oh, if this stuff is going to be on the scoreboard, it's going to be amazing. Wow, with the Modus face and everything, that's so cool.
Wow, industrial fan, that looks pretty cool. It's a fan.
I love that it's all messed up.
Batman crate ammo storage box. So this is going to replace our ammo box from that giant vending machine looking thing to a crate for a nuclear bomb.
Cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. Okay, we've seen that before. Prefixes. We talked quite a bit of smack about prefixes.
I still think they're unnecessary and lame. I think they're just taking up space for rewards, and I don't think we need them. Like, we can have very elaborate names. Why do we need prefixes?
We can't have elaborate names. That's the thing. On PlayStation, I don't know how it is on other platforms, but on PlayStation, what everybody sees is my PlayStation Network ID. They don't see my character name because my character name can be something that's completely inappropriate and that Bethesda doesn't want. Although we've seen a lot of inappropriate stuff in people's camps about certain body parts tasting like Nuka-Cola.
Very graphic.
Like very, very not safe for work stuff. So it's out there no matter what. But I think this is going to be a way for people to come up with unique name combinations. But what I do like about this is many of these will be earned as rewards. So if somebody's walking around with a particular prefix, it's almost like they earned it. You don't just get to nickname yourself, Destroyer of Set, unless you actually destroyed Set, and that gets you a little bit of respect.
Okay, yes, I forgot that you earned that. That makes it way cooler.
Experimenter, science officer. Okay, so we got more suffixes coming up. Enclave hazmat paint. Looks very much like a standard hazmat suit.
Yeah, it does.
I like the black hazmat suit, personally.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice one.
Auger power armor paint. Okay, that looks cool. Dirty.
Yeah, for the power armor collectors, sure.
Do you think that if you had real power armor that was worth as much as power armor should be worth, that maybe you would wash it? I mean, I wash
probably.
My truck, and it's not even as useful as what a power armor suit would be.
Yeah.
Enclave military fatigues. Okay, cool. It's going to be military fatigues with a star added to them. Okay, yeah, so the little Enclave thing, that's okay. Miner filter backpack. This goes back to the mole miner theme stuff.
Yeah, okay, so not everything is Enclave. Oh, and having skimmed through this, not all of these rewards are going to be Enclave. There's going to be some other stuff too.
Oh my god, we're only
So
halfway
for those
through
of
this
you
list.
who are not,
Better hurry
yeah,
up.
for those of you who are not fans, there will be other stuff. There's one thing that I'm looking forward to especially.
I guarantee you that Modus would never authorize the production of Enclave bandanas. Collection of beakers not fully rendered. That's okay. It's okay.
Okay, yeah.
It wouldn't be Bethesda if it didn't have something that was only half-ass. Oh my god. Speaking of ass, it's the Enclave Erlenmeyer flask.
Oh my god, it
Jeez.
just keeps going.
Okay, actually, hold on. I'm gonna have to jump back here because I wouldn't be a science nerd if I didn't point out that that's not a beaker. That's a flask.
That's not. Yes, that's a flask.
Black flag. That's dope. I'd fly that up.
Very cool. Yeah, very cool.
Enclave
Yeah.
white flag. Wouldn't that be surrender?
Yes, it would.
Enclave grill cooking station. That's so lazy.
Yeah, you have this in your tent.
So lazy. That's the same cooking station that is in the Enclave
Tent.
In the Enclave tent. Yes.
Yep.
They just sliced it out of that. Lame.
Yep.
Plasma core recharger. That's
Okay, now that's interesting.
We've got the fusion core recharger, which looks exactly the same, and now
But blue,
apparently
it's
you're going to
blue.
be able to reach. Well, it's this. Yes, it's a different color.
What is that? That looks like a prefab, or is it a
That's
generator?
an extractor. It's an extractor.
Oh,
So
what does it
you'll
extract?
probably have Enclave extractors, Enclave extractor paint for every single one of the resource extractors that you can put up in a workshop or a camp.
Wow, I forgot all about extractors. I haven't used an extractor in like a year.
Ooh.
Cool.
That's Viserys Targaryen's skull from Game of Thrones.
100% with the gold dripping down his face.
Yeah.
Beautiful, poor dude.
That's a bad way to go.
He deserved it, but damn, that was bad.
Oh.
Beakers on the shelf.
Secret beakers and flasks and test tubes. So
Secret
door.
door.
You can build an Enclave science lab now. That's cool.
Now, I love secret doors.
I'm telling you, dude, if mole miner junk looks like that, I'm not participating.
It does have a hole in the middle.
Okay, so all this is the mole miner backpack separated into two pieces. Okay, so here you got the miner filter backpack, and if you peel off the parts of it, okay, so it's a little bit different.
It's a little different, but the hole is in the same
place.
place. It's just accessible.
Yeah,
now.
it's just empty now because they took out the filters. All right, so mole miner junk. Holy crap! A weather
Is that a
control
weather
station that turns it. It's a weather station that turns the area into a nuke zone.
Whoa!
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
That's
I'm
amazing.
totally building an Enclave camp.
Yeah, you
Okay,
are.
super mutant operating table. You can put that next to your chemistry station.
Nice. But wait, he's covered. That's not what we saw in the data mine previously. Why is he covered like that?
Oh, before he was headless and wearing a loincloth. I mean, thermal
Yeah.
bandages.
Yeah.
Trog operating table. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that they put blankets on top of them after they saw our stream where we were talking crap about it.
Oh, that makes it less exciting for me.
That's cool. So this is probably going to be one of the first skins for pets.
That's
So-
amazing. I hope we get it before Halloween, though. Like, we need
We
it now.
won't. No, this is gonna be season 19. Oh, a black cat bed. So by default, the pets are like a standard gray and black striped cat, and then like a standard, I think, German Shepherd dog or Labrador Retriever or something like that.
A
you will
German
be able
Shepherd.
German Shepherd, like dog meat.
Yeah, like dog meat, exactly.
So you will be able to skin your pets, not skin your pets, but you will be able to alter your pet's appearances with skin to
Customized. The word is
if that's how you change it,
customized.
you like rip their skin off. They're like,
Right?
and then you like
And then
stitch
put a
something
new
new
one
onto
on.
them all. House of a Thousand Corpses style. They're like gimping around. Black cat bed.
Yes.
So I guess maybe your different animal skins will come with different bed types, which is
I think, yes, I think the...
Oh, it's a cat cuts, not a cactus. Cat cuts scratching post.
That's cute. The beds, I think the blankets are different colors. That's what I was looking for, a dog. A
Okay, that
white dog.
dog looks sick. Not sick in a good way. He looks like he's like ill.
No, he's an albino German Shepherd, like Moose. We had a neighbor with a dog named Moose who looked exactly like that.
Oh,
Okay,
German Shepherd house, which is the same freaking
The same
doghouse.
exact house, and it's just the doghouse that we have throughout Appalachia already. I have a camp with a doghouse like that.
Okay, continuing. Dog leaf pile. All right, cool. So your dog's
He
gonna
digs
like,
through
jump
that,
into
yes.
He digs through it. Scientist, Mr. Fuzzy Plushy.
Radar, okay. Black radar, very slick.
So during the Enclave missions, these are the things that you set up and repair to call down the orbital strike on the enemies whenever there's an Enclave event. And this would look cool in your camp, especially if you can set up multiples. But it would be cooler if they did something. Like imagine if you could set these up in your camp.
If they rotated and like lasers or something.
If you could use them instead of the spotlights on the perimeter of your camp to dial in your weapons, or if you could set them up as a perimeter and call down an orbital strike if there's a bunch of enemies in your camp. How dope would that be?
Yeah. Oh my god! Oh,
Right, a taxidermy mole miner head. I can get behind that. I didn't realize that their eyes were so sloth looking there. Vault Boy calendar. Okay, not so much a cool item on itself, but cool pocket litter to decorate your walls with.
A Vault Girl calendar is something that I would.
Yeah. There you go. You know that the Enclave Science Boys would have the Vault Girl calendar up. Heck yeah. Enclave.
Wow,
paints.
that probably sent the sound right off the charts. We both squealed.
We have a -3 dB limiter on, so we're not going to blow up anybody's ears.
Okay, I have heard about the Enclave paint in the data mines, but this is a new image for me. I have not seen this. That is looking slick.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a little bit dialed down, but because like the cremator is a pretty sensational weapon, and this is kind of a little bit muted, maybe I would say.
I think because the background is dark, and it is dark.
Oh, that's a good point. Okay. Oh, it's the Enclave Colonel outfit. Your papers are not in order.
I think it's super sexy.
Dude, this is straight Stasi. I think that the Colonel hat, like it's supposed to be leather. I think it should be shinier. It should be more polished.
I agree. It looks a little bit.
The laurel leaves.
Yeah.
The laurel leaves look
You
like
can
they were
barely
cut
see
out
them.
with like child safety scissors.
Yes, 100%. This looks more like a really badly kept Soviet hat.
Okay, so the officer hat has gold laurel leaves. The officer, I guarantee you, would not have a shinier, prettier hat than the colonel. And technically, a colonel is an officer. Just saying.
Okay, clearly Bethesda has no issue. Is that an eye patch?
That's an eye patch.
Wow,
That's
I love eye
Enclave
patches.
eye patch. That's so cool. I might have to
That's
start wearing
badass.
that.
Dude, and I bet you can wear it over your Grim Reaper outfit.
Probably, yeah, because the Grim Reaper head outfit, face, whatever it's called, is actually technically a hat. So you can wear masks and goggles with it, and that's pretty cool. Sigma Squad, Gauss minigun.
Okay, we have seen
Gauss
some of
shotgun.
these paints for the guns in a previous data mine. Very cool.
Oh, there's your plasma.
So just
gun.
like the Enclave stars and everything. Oh, we get new wall art.
This is going to be for the season 19. I've been protesting the seasons change by never putting up any of my wall art from them. Ooh, goggles.
Ooh, those will look cool with your outfit too.
Yep. So that with the Enclave lab coat would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
The Tesla cannon.
Pretty, very pretty. Like the actual weapon, not just the skin.
Yeah, this is what it's gonna look like.
Nice, I like it.
It's kind of like a rocket launcher, or maybe like the Hellstorm missile launcher.
But
with
look, it has
some-
electricity in front.
Yeah, with some electricity attached to it. It looks nice.
But look at where the handle is, look where the grip is, and where the trigger is. Like, do you hold it over your shoulder?
Yes, it's a shoulder-fired weapon, so all of that will be
It's
forward
huge
of yourself. Oh yeah, it's massive. Yeah, and it's a cannon. It's a cannon. If somebody comes up to you and they're like, I got a cannon, and then they like pull out a little tiny, pistol or something like that, like a little 25 automatic, that's not a cannon. No, you pull out a cannon and you need to be like, holy crap. Oh, okay, but we got different paint for it now. So this is the Sigma style paint. I actually like that better than the...
Yes. Having seen the second one with the stars, I like that better.
Yeah.
The black with the gold stars is very nice.
And we're back to the beginning. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the latest data mine for the upcoming Season 19 Enclave stuff.
A ton of stuff.
Let us know in the comments what you think of this, what you're excited about, and if you think that Bethesda's doing a good job representing the critical branding of the Enclave. My name is Oscat.
And I'm Noodle Pants.
Thank you so much for watching, and until next time,
stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.